Hello, hello, hello. Um, Hi, I'm Alicia, and I'm usually here just like praying with everybody. But um, in light of all that is going on, I'm just like, I think that I need to do something that is going to make me happy. And one of the things that make me happy is crafting. And so I am going to do a crafting video. And so one of the things what I'm going to make today, what I'm going to make today is this little thing right here. It's cute. Um, and I'm going to make it out of a 112 by 12 piece of paper. And what it is like a little box that has little note cards. And so that's what I'm making today. I usually am praying, but what I want to do right now is I want to make crafts because making crafts make me happy. And right now the world is sad and I need to be happier. And it's funny because I like to do, things, black culture, all that kind of stuff. But I just can't be too woke right now because the way my piece is set up, when I think about all the crazy stuff that's going on, I get it just throws my piece off. And so I can't do that. But I can make happy, pretty things. So what I'm going to do, I want to show you guys some of the stickers that I got though. I got these stickers from Michael's last week. And this is like Black Dreams Matter. And so these are like, crafting stickers or whatever you. I got this one. I got this book. This one, lots of different representation or whatever. I got that one. This one, I really like this one because it's like pretty. Sometimes everything Black people do is like so woke. Sometimes we just want to be pretty, right? And so at any rate, this is just pretty. This is like pretty planner stickers, right? And then there is this one. This one, I like this because there's actually a paper pad that goes with this one. I don't have the paper pad. I'm probably going to go to Michael's and get the paper pad. But these are like all your planner stickers. But they're Black people in them and they're just pretty. So at any rate, I am going to make something and I'm going to make it and I'm just going to make it in front of you. I don't know why what possessed me that I want to do this on live. My daughter always talks about she wants to do craft videos. And so here I am doing a craft video for you guys. So at any rate, we're going to use one 12 by 12 sheet of paper. It came from this book right there. I'm going to put that to the side. And this one sheet of paper will make your box. It will make 4 little note cards. And we are going to decorate them with my little Melanin is Poppin' stickers. Okay, I got these Melanin is Poppin' stickers. I got those from on Amazon. 100 stickers for $6.99. So they made me happy. And so I'm going to make a little Melanin is Poppin' little box and note card today. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to cut my paper down. And when I cut my paper down, I got this, I'm doing this based off of a tutorial from Posh Paper Lady. At any rate, so first I'm cutting my paper on the 6-inch. And then I'm going to cut this piece on 6 inches. And this is going to be my box. This and this will be for my box, and this will be for my notepad. This piece is 6 inches, 6-inch square. This should be 5 5/8 squared. So I'm cutting my paper to 5 5/8 square. And we will make this. This will be for my top. And after that, I don't actually need my scraps for that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut these. This is hello. I'm cutting this. This is a 6-inch piece of paper, and I am cutting it by on the 3-inch. So I'm cutting this. This is 3 by 6. So I'm going to cut 4 of these. Okay, so here we go. And these, what I'm cutting right now, this is going to be for my little note cards. And this is going to be so cute. I'm excited about this because I want to make something pretty. Of course, I should have probably scored my note cards before I cut them, but it's okay. You actually don't have to. So now I am done with my paper cutter. Now I'm going to get my scoreboard out. Okay, so for my scoreboard, I am going to score this 6-inch piece of paper, this 6 by 6 piece of paper. This is for your box. You're going to score at the 1/4 inch and the 1 1/4 inch. And you're going to score that on all 4 sides. So you're going to score, I'm actually going to turn my sheet of paper over because I can see it better when I do that. So I am scoring on the 1/4 inch and the 1 1/4. And I'm doing this on all 4 sides. And this is going to make me, oh shoot, a cute little box. I know you guys did not know that I was a paper crafter, but that is something that I like to do in my spare time, and it brings me lots of joy. Okay, so I'm scoring that. And then this right here, this is going to be for the top of your box. I am going to score this. This is 5 5/8. This is going to be for your top. I'm scoring this at your 1 inch and your 1/2 inch. So I'm scoring this at a 1/2 inch and a 1 inch on all 4 sides. So if anybody's asking, what am I doing here today? I am paper crafting. I'm paper crafting because I need to make something pretty that is for the culture. Because every time it seems like we want to do something for the culture, we end up doing sad stuff. And I can't take no more sadness right now. And so I make pretty stuff. See, isn't my paper so pretty? I love this paper. So at any rate, okay, so now my top is ready and my bottom is ready. So I'm going to put my scoreboard to the side and I'm going to take out my finger blade. And we're going to do, this is my box. So for this box, we are going to cut this piece out, and we're going to miter this little edge. So let's see. I'm going to try to do this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm cutting right here, right here, right here on all 4 sides. So you guys see how I did that? You just cut here, here, and now I'm going to trim this little piece right here. Okay, so yes, right now we are making our little box that is going to be for our little note cards. We are going to make the cutest note cards. They're actually super cute that we're going to make. And I told you guys I got the cutest little melanin is popping stickers that are going to go on my little note cards. My melanin is popping. So that's what we are doing today. And so this little box will have 4 note cards in it. And I will probably make some envelopes to go with it, but when I make those envelopes, I probably won't make them on camera. But I will probably just make them just to complete the set. Because it's nice to have envelopes with your note cards, right? Okay. All right, so after you have mitered everything, this is basically what everything would look like. And now I'm going to grab my bone folder and I'm just going to fold everything down. You get all those edges folded down. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or not. All right. Now I could have did all this folding before I could have done all this folding beforehand, before I cut, but sometimes, you just do what's easier for you at the moment. The way you're going to put this box together is you are going to put some glue on all of the tabs, and you're going to pretty much put glue right here, and you will fold that down like that. So that's what I'm going to do right now. This should not take forever to do. It doesn't take a ridiculous amount of glue to do. As I said, I am crafting this afternoon because I like to make pretty stuff. And I know this is a part of me that most of you never get to see because you don't know what I do in my private life. You just know that I like to pray. But I also like to craft. And so I am crafting today. Crafting actually really helps get my mind at ease. It makes me happy. It makes me happy when I make pretty things. And so everybody has their own thing that you do to bring you joy. And this is one of the things that I do to bring me joy. And it's funny because I actually kind of started paper crafting. I was thinking to myself that this would be something that my daughter would enjoy doing with me. And sometimes I get to do it with my daughter. Sometimes I don't. There is this YouTuber that I watch, the Posh Paper Lady. This is where I got this idea from her. And she reminds me of my grandmother, of my grandma Trusty, because my grandmother, she used to make all kinds of stuff. My grandma used to make my grandmother and grandfather, they used to have like a kiln in their house. And so they would do all this kind of ceramic stuff. And my grandfather, he used to make us wooden toys. And whenever we would go over there, it was like we could go and we could paint and do all that kind of stuff. My children ask me to paint all the time. And usually I don't want to be bothered with the mess. And so I'm guessing that by the time I have grandchildren, I'm going to want to do that kind of stuff. But right now I don't have grandchildren. I have children who are in school, and we are in each other's face all day. And so we don't always get to do all the fun stuff. Maybe we will get better at doing the fun stuff. When you do fun stuff with your family, you actually like them more. So you really should do fun stuff with your family. I know my son is sitting here listening to me and he's like, yeah, Mom. That's just the way children are. I can imagine he's going to be saying that to himself. Like, yeah, let's paint. Yeah, I don't feel like painting. But my mom was here. My mom was in town. See, that's why God gave us grandmothers and grandfathers, because when you are in the middle of raising your child, you don't really have time to do all that stuff. You're just trying to feed them and stuff, kind of like at a decent time, and get them to bed at a decent time and get their homework done and all that other stuff. But grandmas and grandpas, they get to come in and they get to do all this fun stuff with your kids. And God knew that you were not going to have that time. Okay, so here's my little box. You guys saw that? Oh, did I just show you the little piece I folded down? And so it gives you a nice finish. Can you all see this box without it being, see? This is the inside of the box. Okay, the box is done. Now we're going to do the top for the box. So for the top to the box, we're going to, can you all see these score marks? I'm trying to make it so you can see it. Okay, these three these three little boxes, we're going to cut those out and we're going to miter our little edge. I got this little paper tool. I like it. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when I do my cuts. So I cut here and here, and then I'm about to trim that little piece right there. Okay. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. See, I told y'all my son be watching me and he be sitting here trying to tell me, oh yeah, let's do all this stuff. Yeah, you got to get your work done. Now that we are in this COVID life and everybody got their kids at home and doing homeschool, yeah, stuff that the teacher used to worry about now is our problem. I mean, before we just had to do, homework. Now we got to do everything. We got to actually get them to do any work. That does not always work out for my benefit. And so, but it's getting better. And God knows school is always Will you, child? You better not end my live. I'm sitting here trying to do my live video. My son asking if he can end this stream. No, you can't end my stream. Leave my thing alone. Y'all see how your kids they supposed to help you, and then they get in their mind that they could just do whatever they want. Y'all pray for my babies. Y'all pray for me. Don't just pray for my kids. Pray for pray for me. Pray for my sanity. Lord Jesus, give me a fence around your girl.
I didn't ask to end this.
Why is he on my... Did y'all see that? Did y'all see my child just try to jump on my stream? I asked the child to help me in church, and now I'm doing another video, and he saw that I was going live, so he just decided to go on StreamYard and see what mommy was doing. Y'all pray for my child. Okay, so now so this is what it looks like after I'm done. You see all my little tabs, my little 4 tabs. I cut everything out. Okay, so now I am just going to fold on all my score lines. Fold nicely. And see, this is not too long. And this is calming to me, honestly. And then you get to decorate stuff and you get to make it pretty. And I think sometimes we just need to have a little more beauty in our lives, because at the end of the day, it's so much going on. And with everything going on, if you're not careful, you are like sucked into just the crazy. I watched this crazy series. I watched Them this weekend. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. It messed with your spirit. I shouldn't have watched it. So I'm only telling y'all that I watched it because I shouldn't have watched it. And so sometimes it's best to get something good in your spirit. And so this makes me happy. So to put this little top together, this is the top that goes on our box. To put it together, you're just going to glue on these little tabs. Y'all see these little tabs I folded? You're going to glue on these little tabs, and then you will put that together like that on all 4 corners. And we will end up folding these little tabs down, and that will give our top to our box a very finished look, and it will look all pretty and stuff. And you'll say, oh, that's so nice. You know, I love like paper crafting, and these little, you can actually turn one paper pad into a lot of fun things that you look up and you're like, oh, this is so nice. This is fun to do. And it's, it can be inexpensive, but if you go crazy, like sometimes it can get expensive. So you just have to decide not to go crazy, not to do too much. Okay, so now after I have folded everything in, now we're going to fold these little tabs down, and it's going to give our boxes a finished look our top a finished look. So I'm just going to put a little glue on these and fold them all down. And your bone folder, it's your friend. If you don't have a bone folder, I didn't always have a bone folder. Just use something. It doesn't have to be a bone folder. Just use something to help with your crease lines. It'll help it have a better finished look. So yeah, this is actually something that I do when I'm a little stressed. It makes me happy. There's my aunt today. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how well she's doing. She lives with me, and so she had a fall today. It was like a big fall. I was like in my room, and my room is upstairs, and my room is upstairs on one end of the house, and her room is downstairs on the other end of the house. And all of a sudden I heard a big thump, and my kids, they were upstairs too. And since my children, they were upstairs, and it was like, oh, my husband was like, I just heard a big thump and a big noise, and the kids are all upstairs, so they didn't do it. We need to go check on your aunt. And so I ran downstairs to check on my aunt, and she was on the floor. So that's no fun, no bueno. Here is the top to my cute little box. Okay, so now you've got a cute little box, right? Now we're going to make our cute little note cards. And to make these note cards, I actually, what you're about to see me do, I just like to kind of trim sometimes the edges after my paper cutter. I probably need a new blade on my little paper trimmer. So at any rate, my aunt was on the floor when I went downstairs. And since she was on the floor, I was like, it's just one of those days, you know. But she's okay. After that fall, you know, she didn't like break anything. She got back up. Well, me and my husband got her up. Well, I tried to get her up. I couldn't get her up. My husband got her up. That's what men are for. I mean, not just what men are for, but praise God for strong men. So he was able to get her up and put her back on her feet. And so, you know, she's been out of her room and she's been walking around a little bit, but you know, but at any rate, the moral of the story is that helped to add to my stress level today. And so and then my husband has been having the TV on CNN and I put it on mute because I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it because I just can't all the time. So at any rate, that's why we find ourselves here crafting with you guys. We find ourselves like, you know what? I just need to make something beautiful with my life right now. I just need to see something pretty. And so I need to create something pretty. And this is helpful and comforting to me. So yeah, that's why we're here. And I know this is not this is not what you usually see me doing, even though I do this often. This is just another piece of me that you guys don't really get to see. So I said, today we're going to stay woke and craft. That's funny. That's just a play on stay woke and pray. Because y'all know I do that every morning, 7 a.m. And we pray together. Okay, so I'm just folding these little note cards in half. And they're really cute just like this. And I'll take my bone folder and just, you know, cute little note card. That's pretty, right? So we're just going to do these little 4 note cards. This actually took us only 1 sheet of 12 by 12 paper. And so honestly, if you were to buy a pack of this 12 by 12 paper, you could make 48 of these. I mean, you know, if you actually wanted to make 48 of these, I think that this is like this could be a super cute little gift that you give to somebody. You know, I think it's nice to just have stuff around that you can give. You know, you find somebody, you know, it's somebody's birthday, somebody's going away, somebody's something, and you just want to have something on hand to give people. And so it's always nice to have a little gift. And so that's what this is. And so this is what I am making for everybody. Well, I'm making this just because I want to. But you can always give this away. You were like really into crafting and you did like craft fairs or something. You could do that too. Okay. So we've got our little box. We've got our note cards that go in our little box. And that's pretty much done, except I'm not done because I want to decorate very simply. I know this is pretty. You don't really need to decorate it. Oh, there's a couple things I want to do. I actually want to do my, I'm going to use this and I'm going to round my ends. I just like the look of the rounded ends. It just kind of gives it a nice little, nice little look. So I'm rounding my ends with this. It's like, what's this? A corner chomper, crocodile. This is by We Are Memory Keepers. Y'all see, I actually have like all these little crafting tools because this is just what I like to do. Okay. So while the cards are pretty much done, I have some stickers that I'm going to put on my cards that I think will be fun. Now, the one thing about these stickers, they're like, I think they're on clear vinyl. And so for them to show up well, okay, so this is going to be my Melanin is Poppin' series. So I'm going to put this one on the cover, but I believe I'm going to need to put it on a white background just so that it shows up well. I have not used these stickers yet. I just got these in the mail on Sunday. Oh, nope, I don't. They are white. So I don't need okay, this is the front. Oh, this is cute. Y'all see that? Oh, isn't that cute? Because our melanin is popping, right? Oh, that's pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so now that's going to be my front one. And then each of these cards, I'm going to do one for. I'm sitting here. I'm literally looking at these, trying to figure out which way is up and which way is down. So I got 4 cards and I have 4 more stickers that I'm going to put on these. And that is going to be my little project today. So this is going to be my melanin is popping series. So you see that? Isn't that cute? I'll show these all to you when I am finished. And, you know, you could go further and do more and, you know, sparkle it up or whatever you want to do. Or you could decide, you know what, this is enough. I don't need to go overboard. And so it's just something really simple. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I said I'm going to do something for the culture, but I'm going to do something easy and do something pretty. Something that I like. And you know what? I want to remind us in this season, do the things that make you happy. Do the things that you enjoy doing, the things that bring you joy in this season. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do the things that bring me joy. Now, if I could get this back off of the sticker, that would bring me some joy. Okay. All right, so let me show you our end product. All right, so there you have it. This is a little box with some little note cards in it. It says melanin. Let's see, can you all see that good? There you go. And then here are the cards that go in here. Each one of those. I see everyone. Okay. And so that's it. And those are my little cards. Those are the things that I decided to do today. You can absolutely go ahead and, you know, put a ribbon, a bow, a flower. Like I ended up doing this. This is how I kind of decorated this one. So who knows how I finished this one off. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.